everybody. No matter what line of work you're in, marketing yourself, your product, or your company is crucial. And the most effective ways to do that will be a big conversation at the 12th annual Zenith Digital Marketing Conference next month. We have a couple organizers of that event here with us today. Aubrey Hagan is with the Duluth Area Chamber of Commerce, and Leah Scudamore is with Aim Clear, a local marketing agency. Thank you both so much for being here today.
Thank you for having us.
Absolutely. First off, Aubrey, tell us a little bit about what people can expect from this conference.
This is an amazing conference. I mean, it's honestly a national level conference that Aim Clear helps us bring to Duluth, so we're thrilled to be bringing it back again. All event proceeds support the Fuse Duluth Young Professionals program, which is the Duluth Chamber's Young Professionals initiative. We seek to attract and retain young local talent in the area, and it's actually Fuse's 20th anniversary this year. Amazing. So we're just really excited to be celebrating that in tandem with another great year of Zenith. So you can expect international and nationally renowned speakers, as well as some really fabulous local speakers in the lineup as well. And there's truly something for everyone, whether you're a marketing army of one or if you're a larger agency. So I really like how accessible Aim Clear always makes the topics, because everyone can find something that they can take away from the conference.
Yeah, and I was looking over some of those session topics. There's a great range of highlights there. Tell us about what people who are attending can expect to learn during the conference.
Well, everything right now is AI, right?
Yes.
Everybody's talking about how AI is making their world either better or driving them crazy. But most of the time, AI is making your day-to-day stuff easier, faster, more simplistic, helping you make decisions faster by doing those pivot tables for you, making it so you don't have to do those time-consuming tasks necessarily every day. I know that I've, as a marketer, become really faster at what I'm doing on a day-to-day with analyzing data because of the things we're learning through the different chat bots and the LLMs, language learning models like ChatGPT or Perplexity or Gemini or whatever we're using to help support clients. So this year, a lot of the topics are going to include how to use those tools to make you a better, more efficient marketer, do more with less time.
I can imagine, the world of AI, ChatGPT, all of those technology pieces can be very overwhelming if you're not familiar. And so just, having those conversations, I bet, is really important for people.
Yeah, and the tracks we have set up this year are going to give you tactics to take home and start doing immediately and make your day-to-day easier. So the whole thing from whether you're talking about SEO, which is search engine optimization, the way sites rank on Google, right? That's search engine optimization. That's changing this year. In the last 6 months, people have lost traffic, sometimes double digits month over month, because Google's not sending traffic to your website anymore. It's not your SEO doing the wrong thing. It's not your marketing team doing the wrong thing. It's just that's the way it is now. So coming to Zenith, learning the tactics to still get the conversions with less traffic. So in conversions being your leads, your revenue, your growing your membership. Whatever the case is, whatever your tasks and goals are, that's what Zenith is going to help you excel at this year.
And I love that you guys have a mix of, like you were saying, some national level professionals and some local folks. Tell us about why you think it's so important to include local marketing professionals in this conversation.
Oh, I love that Aim Clear gives so much love to local speakers, because I feel like there's so much learning to be done right here, homegrown in Duluth, but then also pair that with someone that works, for example, at CBS Digital Paramount Global is one of our keynotes. That name recognition is so huge, so you get to come to this conference knowing I'm going to hear from a really amazing marketing professional from a brand I'm super familiar with, but I'm also going to hear from leaders from, Bailey Builds, Wild State Cider, MAS Marketing, local news professionals, local nonprofits, people that we know here in Duluth and what they're doing, which I think is such a relatable thing. Well, if these leaders here in Duluth are doing this, I can absolutely do it and I can learn from them. So I think that value is so important. And it's also important to really uplift the marketing talent and the firms that we have here in Duluth, because we have so much talent when it comes to marketing firms, when it comes to marketing professionals. So I think having that mix is so critical. And I also like knowing that a small business owner just starting out, or a nonprofit leader that maybe, just got promoted to marketing or maybe executive director, can walk into Zenith and find something accessible and feel really welcome.
So you don't necessarily need to be a marketing professional to attend,
not at
right?
all.
No, come as a newbie and drink from the fire hose. You might not remember or know what to do with it right now, but as you continue to grow month over month, you're gonna remember things 3 months from now, 6 months from now. I remember when that person talked about that. I know them now. I've networked with them. You get to, get to be friends with these speakers. You get to be friends with the local talent. That's where the win is for everybody, from the new to the pros. It's the networking, it's the learning things new, it's the trying things new, and taking home tactics at the end of the day that you can do the minute you open your laptop.
Absolutely.
And
what's really nice is there are 3 tracks, and so it says, one track is all or any levels, one track is intermediate to advanced, and then that other track is like do it yourself, small to medium business, nonprofit, startup. So you really know what you're going to get, kind of intermediate or level wise when you join in that track.
Definitely so much to learn.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much for being here. The Zenith Marketing Conference is April 10th, by the way, at the Grace Lawn Ballroom and Zeitgeist Theaters in downtown Duluth. We're going to have a link to sign up as registration is still open. That'll be on our website, northernnewsnow.com. Thank you guys again so much for being here with us today, and we'll be right back after the break.